Welcome back everyone to Empyrion Galactic Survival Vanilla 1.10. I'm picking up where I left off last episode. We got the story kicked into gear, and I got everything dropped off back here at home. And our ship is ready to go. I'm ready to go. I think we're gonna finally get to do some killing.
I just love killing.
In this episode, we got to go back out to Omicron and go to the brewery. They call it a distillery on the label there, but it's a brewery. Distillation comes after brewing. Alright, there's a distillery. We'll ping.
One ping only.
No trouble around. Why do they brew beer in a distillery? Sounds wrong either way. Yes, it does. Let's find the brewmaster. The Braumeister. Those shadows cast by my light. Shadows of my gats. Now I gotta be careful here because even though they said this is a low gravity place, it's actually a very high gravity place. You hurt yourself jumping off a normal height thing. Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, I turned my labels off. Okay. Brewmaster Lark. He'll tell us what to do and where to go. I don't want to go up that elevator. I want to go up this elevator. Yo, Larky, my man. Well, there goes my easy job. Pirate base. Okay. I'm still neutral with the pirates. They gave me that platinum bar. Good. So I don't have to kill them all. Back in the old days, in this game, in this storyline, more often than not, you were hostile to the pirates and you actually had to go there and kill them all and take over the base. You still can if you want. It's a kind of base where that you can conquer if you wish. And there are lots of good things to loot there. But it is sort of a tough one to conquer. There are a lot of enemies running around. As far as the story goes, it's easier just to pay them off. I'm just checking these boxes. Used to be all these were property of the civilians. You couldn't loot them, but everything on here is neutral. So it's all lootable. And you know I will be looting it before I leave here. Once I've accomplished what the story demands. And we're gonna go find the pirates. Arr. Yo ho, yo ho, the pirates like the hidden station. There we go. The hidden pirate station. Level 1. And you can see it's a level 1. If you wanted to conquer it, it's not really bad. There just are a lot of enemies. So you do have to be careful if you wanted to take it over. The real tricky part is down in the basement to the loading dock area. There are 2 laser turrets mounted in the ceiling. Those things are the ones that are usually on the outside of POIs. Those things will kill you very quick, plus they have a trillion hit points. So really, if you're going to take this place over, you got to avoid those. Pirates seem to have a lot of Xeraxians. Yep. Give me the recipe, man. Would your price be 1 platinum bar by any chance? How convenient. These guys too are a real pain. The cyborgs are particularly deadly when you're fighting them. And there are a lot of sentry guns all over the damn place. I wouldn't attempt to take this place without something like a rocket launcher to take those sentry guns out remotely. And these guys. There's those turrets on the ceiling on the right hand side. Yep, there it is, and he took the platinum bar. Let's head on back to the distillery / brewery. Shut down the weapons and turrets. I don't think so. I didn't scrimp and save and grind to make this death machine just to turn it off. You must be mad. If anybody attacks, and they will, played through this several times, my ship is going to do the killing. Don't care if this place blows up. This is where I like to land because it's clear of where the bad guys show up. Ow, see what I mean by heavy gravity? Yes, I like to keep that door open because sometimes they do a lockdown where you can't get back out that door. It's not a big deal because you could always use your jetpack to get back up to the roof there, but I don't like to play their little games. Yar. Don't know why the game sends you out to the other side. Maybe it's just to build up suspense or something. I don't know. Probably has something to do with setting some triggers. I seem to recall way back when this POI used to get under attack by drones. Maybe there were triggers in here to send the drones out. Anyway, we'll go up and have this guy insult us. Excuse me. I'm heavily armed, guy. I wouldn't poke the bear if I were you. Okay, he sends us back to the other side. I think when we go through this door, it triggers the ground assault. I'm gonna go right back up before they start yelling at us. There we go. Anyone with a weapon, defend the station. I have a weapon. The best weapon there is. The Wagon Queen family truckster. Screaming death in metallic P. If I can get these guys to show up here. Supposedly, there's supposed to be 10 bad guys to shoot. I don't want to use my rockets, use my gats. And I have shields, so I'm not worried about them shooting at me. Come on. There we go. Prepared to die. Trick is to get them killed with the forward-facing gats before my other automated weapons get them. That way I'll still get the XP for them. Level 18 reached. But a few more. A lot more. It's a lot more than 10. More like 14. Maybe 16. And we're still waiting for the second wave. It would be the big boys. Only supposed to be 4 of them. No, there's 5 of them. Four of the mechs and 1 big honking golem. Get gratification. Victory.
Victory is mine!
Make sure nobody else shows up. They don't count the enemies too accurately, so you gotta make sure they're all dead. Great. I'm forgetting about this high gravity here. Let's go loot these guys before they disappear. Those big guys have a lot of good stuff on them. And the laser Xerax. I want their laser charges there. Nice. No heavy weapons upgrade kits from those guys. I've got lots of laser charges there. That's good. Should I do some looting at the moment? I do have to empty this place out before I leave. Well, I don't have to. I do have probably more than enough junk at home. But we have to start thinking about making the CV. Usually I would build my CV primarily out of the Heidelberg on Omicron. But But since you can't access the factory, you can't really salvage the Heidelberg. Let me loot some stuff here. I'm happy they unlocked Omicron on the update. But as I said, that's in the past. I've started this before they unlocked Omicron again. So I just have to live with it, which means I'm going to have to build my CV on Aqua. And it means collecting a lot of iron. I think I pretty much have most of the other stuff that I need. May need to get more gold to make some optronic bridges and what have you for the extenders that are needed for my CV. But I think I got enough Neo. And we have access to more in the asteroid field. But that will be for the future. I won't build my CV until I need to. And there's still a lot of storyline that takes place in this system. And so we'll get through all of that. We'll get to the point in the storyline where we have to change solar systems. That is when I will build the CV. Formidable.
I spoke French.
Party time.
Party on, Wayne! Party on, Garth!
Great, I could use a party.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I just finished looting all the rest of this place. There are a couple of containers in those side buildings, around side buildings there. But I've picked this place clean, and now we have to find the party. Have a few drinks before I head home. And sort of on the way home there. See our home there. Ah, there's a Xerexian out there. I haven't discovered the Xerex yet, so I don't know if I'm hostile with them now or not. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Either way, you're going to end up hostile with them anyway. You sort of have to pick on them because they have all the good stuff, and if you want the good stuff, you gotta take it from the Xerex. Just kind of funny because the early storyline here, you're working with friendly Xerex, as it were. You meet the ambassador, the abyssal Xerexians. Ambassador Hyzini. Part of the storyline. Now look. It's the party. Look at them dance. They're all well synchronized, aren't they? Go say hi to Slick. Boy, those lights shine through the walls and everything, don't they? Alright, as we go along here, we'll talk to the bartender. He'll give us another ultra drill, epic drill, which is good to have spare. You never know if you lose one, wears out. Look, I didn't notice these cyborgs glowed red. That's weird.
This is indeed a disturbing universe.
Are they just reflecting light, or are they actually glowing? Don't know. Who are you calling a squid head? This is where we get our clues to finding our wife, Alex, out there in the Gist prison. Kezel speaking. Yeah, we're having a party here, man. Alright, that's where we gotta go. To Sienna, the snow planet. The Titan wreckage. And that's a nice little storyline. Lots of good stuff to be had in that one. That's where we gotta go to the radar station and the computer place. And kill lots and lots of Xeraxians. Alright, where's... Oh, there it is. It's down on my hotbar. Oy. My extra epic drill. Alright. Back in the old truckster here and head on home. I really should get in the habit of shutting my thrusters down, saving fuel, but I got plenty. I like how you can just point it where you're going to go now, not actually tag it, and still warp. That's a nice quality of life addition to the game. Always so far away from home when we come into the system. And what a surprise! It's nighttime. Have I ever come back here when it wasn't nighttime? It's probably because I always leave in the morning. I'm always away 12 hours or so. Okay, see, that's normal gravity right there. It's the sun coming up here. Comes up in a minute. Alright, we just gotta put stuff away and we'll see what we were able to loot. Lots of stuff. Lots of good stuff. 42 more Neos. Yeah, we got over 1,000 Neo in storage there. I don't think we'll have any trouble building our CV. And I think, see, we got 40 gold. We may have enough to build the T3 extenders that are needed for the CV. CV is pretty much like our SV. It requires the addition of a warp tank and a shield generator. That's the bare bones albatross that I tend to bring in, and I have to upgrade the thrusters, put in the warp tank shield generator. Alright, we got some nibbles. One thing I know we're definitely going to need is lots and lots more iron. But that stuff's easy to get. In fact, I'll probably go out to the asteroid field and get it from there. I think there were a couple iron asteroids out there. It's a way to get lots of it quickly. And most of that stuff will be sold. It all goes into my outbox there. Until I find some place to sell it. But yeah, we have lots of stuff to sell there. We can make a pretty good wad of money from that stuff. Oh, I got two. Already have two large optronic bridges. I think we'll definitely not have any trouble getting the CV in here. It's just a matter of getting enough iron. And I'm gonna make some more 15 mil, because the next episode we are going out to the snow planet, and there are lots of drones, bombers, what have you, to be shot. A couple of missile turrets guarding the radar station that had to be taken out, so we've got to take as much ammo as we can. One of the things that's going to give us a leg up is that I've already have the impulse rifle. That'll get us through the radar station fairly easily. Okay, that guy's all filled up. Add some more oxygen to take with me. I should probably make some more laser rifle rounds. EM laser rifle rounds. Pre-flight the ship here, so she's ready to go. Okay, I think we're pretty much ready to go. That was a good day's work. The story is advanced, and I'll call it a day. As always, thanks for joining me. I hope to see you again tomorrow.